Well, here we go. Take two. Take two. In case you don't know, yesterday we did a live stream based on the fact going on with Thugger and Pusha, right? Over Drake. The public was all up in arms. It was a big hoopla about everything that was transpiring, which brings us here today. We tried to go live. I can basically imagine how that went. That's the reason why you're probably not going to get the notification for this. People interfered, got in the way, notifications couldn't go out, and next thing you know, it says, for some weird reason, connection was lost. And we lost the video. As I went live just recently, there was no problems. Now, problems. I wonder why. Now, with this scenario, we know we're gonna face a lot of people out there who just hate Drake. I have been critical of Drake when he is wrong, and when he was right, I've always defended and said, hey, dude was right. But yet, whenever you don't go along with the majority, everybody's gonna be outraged for no reason. So I knew with all this technical difficulty that they're having here, that is manufactured exclusively by the powers that be, we're going to run into a situation such as this. Oh, shalom, good brother. Sincere showed up. Well, we're trying to make sure we send it out to the proper channels so that we can have this stuff addressed in proper fashion. Now, what they're not doing is sending you notification because they don't want you to have anything with Pusha T's name in it. It's going to come up as aggressive or hateful. Tory Too Fresh, my Patreon brother. I came here to answer their questions. So I had to send this notification out because they did not send out the notification for this video to anyone. To anyone. So I want to know what problem that they have with the video that I sent. Because they had a lot to say yesterday. Just like when this video is over, then they'll have a lot to say. So I came and put it in all the platforms and I shared it myself because I want you guys to be able to have a full understanding of the situation at hand. That's why I was going to do it mobile. I didn't trust that they were going to send a notification or no. They didn't. All right. What's good, Mr. Bailey? I see you. Okay, well, he's gone from the channel. Now, let's get to it. What were the questions that you had? You guys keep defending Pusha T. Ooh, you haven't been keeping up, Kenny Mo. I don't give Tory Lanez a pass on nothing. Didn't you see me say Tory Lanez is canceled once he aligned himself with 6ix9ine in academics? He was canceled. And I told you that if Drake make a song with 6ix9ine or do something with 6ix9ine and academics, that he would be canceled. So I don't understand. He beat Joyner. What more do you want me to say? I mean, I'm being truthful. You guys are being fanatics. That's the difference here. You guys are fanatics. You brought up a very good point, Kenny Mo. I call people out when they do things right and when they do things wrong. You guys always one way and don't even know it. You guys omit the fact that Pusha is the one that's out here looking like a sucker when nobody is thinking about King Puss. Now, let's break down the elements of the whole thing. Why is Pusha mad at Drake? Tell me how the beef started in the first place. What did Drake do to Pusha? I don't have a beef with Pusha. Pusha has a beef with me for some reason, just like with everybody else. I'm just stating the truth. The dude's a hater. He hates the fact the way his career is. That's all. That has nothing to do with me. It's about his station in life. No. Pusha decided to diss Lil Wayne for no reason. Because Lil Wayne was hot and he was not. He got jealous of Lil Wayne's success. When Lil Wayne started to blow up and was going to blow up, and he was mad that the clips wasn't blowing up the way it's fast and getting all the love like Lil Wayne. Wayne was cool with the clips. He had no problems with them. Wayne don't go around starting beefs. Everybody knows that. That's not his style of hip hop anyway. Push dissed him over and over, taking shots at Lil Wayne, talking about it was over a babe shirt and all this. Just dumb. So what happened was he stepped away. But my thing is, where's all the hits that this guy supposedly got? You guys make it look like he's the greatest MC of all time. This dude is average at best. He's an average MC. I'm giving you facts. He's not as great as what people think. Actually, they were finna come out. Malice and Pusha was finna come out with some type of Christian album, some Christian hip hop album. The Clips was gonna come back together. But the COVID-19 just destroyed all that. Malice was the better rapper between the two. He always was. Pusha cannot do anything that's not related to drug selling. Every rap he does revolves right back into drugs. And him bagging up something, and he's Scarface and all this stuff. So it's very theatrical. Malice was always the better rapper. He had better diction, and he had a larger range of direction to go with his rhymes. All the creativity comes from Malice. So without Malice, what do you have in the palace? You the king, right? So what else is in the palace without Malice? What have you done that's just Pusha that we could say that's a hit song? Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Exactly. He don't have one. Now, did he make some songs that was cool? Like, yeah, some cool songs that was good, but they were gonna be good for about a week or two, and you're gonna go to the next song. But it wasn't something that's gonna chart. I don't stay dissing Pusha T. This is not a Pusha T diss. Everything I'm telling you is factual. It's facts. Now, if you choose to ignore them, then you just like the Trump supporters, right? They ignore facts and go to what they know, what they like. He's above average. Man, I really haven't seen it. This isn't about Drake versus Pusha. This is about Pusha. I need to ask you guys. You guys are supposedly his fans. Why are you not buying his music? If you like him so much. Pusha's average. It's just the truth. He's an average rapper. Listen, he's vice president to good music. Did you know that? Kanye West has made him like vice president of the company of good music. Do you know he's not even one of the top? When Drake said you're not even top five is when it comes to your label talent, he's telling the truth. Big Sean is better than him. Kanye, The guy he writing for is better than him. Everybody on the label is better than him. Common's better than him. Everybody's better than Pusha. Cuddy is better than him. And you got my man Psy. He better than him. So where do you rank yourself? Big Sean is way better than Push. You don't want to believe it? Go look it up when this video is over. Go look up good music when they are all in the booth spitting a freestyle. Common even freestyle straight off the dome. Big Sean spit. Everybody spits except for Pusha. You know why? Because he can only spit written raps. That's it. He ain't have nothing. Because Pusha used a ghostwriter too. Oops. You say Drake used ghostwriters? So does Pusha T. Didn't Pusha use songs written by Quentin? Hmm? Exactly. He did a song with Quentin. No, he did 2 songs. He did a bunch of songs with Quentin. You just didn't hear them all because they didn't chart. They were trash. So he's been trying to be Drake. He just ain't good at it. Because he can't make those songs Drake make. So he had Quentin to try to write him out of it, and it didn't work. The songs are leaked on YouTube. It's real talk. It's no lie. Exactly. Why did Pusha take so many years to do 7 songs? And not 7 were all great. Talking about he made more songs, then why didn't you release them? You're the vice president of the company. You could have made it a mixtape. Drake has out rapped him. Prove it. It's already out on YouTube. Matter of fact, if he's the ghostwriter of a lot of Kanye West material. True. Pusha did write a lot of Kanye West. What's happening? That's right. King Puss is doing the same thing he's always been doing. 16 people have liked the video. I love it. I love it. I love it. I know. We telling people about old Terrence. They don't want to hear about old Terrence. They don't want to hear the truth. So, if you're the biggest contributor to Kanye West, what is the greatest insult that could happen to you? If you're so good, why did Kanye West have to go to Drake to help him make the songs? Why did he bring Drake in so he can help Drake can help Kanye West write his only hit on that 7-song album? Did you know the song Drake wrote was the biggest hit and y'all didn't even know Drake wrote it? Then when y'all found out who wrote the song, it was Drake. Y'all go, man, that's the only dope song on the album, and we liked it. Ah. And all those other songs Push helped do was trash. If you were good, Push, they wouldn't have had to call Drake. So if you was doing your JO, they wouldn't have to go outside the camp to get help. These are all facts. All facts. When I tell a lie, y'all let me know. And tell me, what did I lie about? I'm answering all of your questions. These are all facts. If you get Drake in a room and tell Drake to write a song and have Pusha in another room and have Pusha write a song, I guarantee you Drake's song would do better. Who doubt that? How much would you be willing to bet? I didn't say he was a weak artist. I said Pusha's an average artist. He's average. He's not slightly above it. He's average. Oh, you said that's not the argument. Well, what's the argument? We're answering questions. So if you're saying that Drake would write a better song than Pusha, okay. I can't name a Pusha song that's better than Drake's. Period. Y'all can't either. That's what's funny about Drake haters is that they bump Drake music all the time, but talk about Pusha better. No, he's not trying to be Drake. PM, he tried to make songs like Drake. Did you not hear them? I heard them. They're trash. There's 2 songs right now he worked on with Quentin. And how many other songs did Quentin help you write? If I diss someone for having a ghostwriter, I don't go and do work with the ghostwriter. That was with him, right? Where did they do that at? How can I diss you for having a ghostwriter and name the ghostwriter and say he's the ghostwriter, even though that person is in the credits of the album, being credited for their work? Then I'm gonna go get the same person and try to make music with them on the low. Where do they do that at? These are all facts, people. He went and called up Quentin, trying to do songs with Quentin, thinking it's gonna blow. He haven't had that spark, Hydro, because Malice is the creativity. He's the better MC. What Pusha can do is rap, but he has no direction. He's like the game. The game can rap, but the game doesn't have direction. He doesn't know how to formulate a song. That's why his songs don't stick. All the songs that you know of Game that you like are with somebody else who can help formulate the song. So all Game got to do is show up and rap. That's why all Game songs with 50 Cent was great. Hater would love it. 50 Cent do the hook, everything, the setup, everything. Once you get that done, it's easy for Game to make a song. But when they were all gone, Game had to work by himself. You see why it took him years before they could actually put it out. He does not know how to formulate a song. Alex, no one's going to give Drake his respect until he's gone. But to sit here and say Pusha is on the same level as Drake, it's not, it's retarded. You people just wanted Drake to lose. That's why it's more appealing to you. You hear it. You want the guy to lose. I get it. Understand it. PM, you're a fan of Pusha, right? Which you're really not. None of you guys are. None of you are fans of him. This is why I put this out here, because I wanted to show you you're not fans of Pusha. You're not. You just dislike Drake, and that somebody actually did something to where you could say, oh, wow, this guy got rid of Drake. Where's Pusha's album? That was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Two. Where's his album? He the king, but other rappers are kicking him off his song. He the king, but he can't get a tour. He's on the Chitlin circuit. You're the vice president of good music, but yet Kanye West don't even care about good music no more. I know. You're right, Hydro. Everybody who's in the streets that bumped the clips, they didn't even like Pusha's stuff no more. Now, I like the Daytona album. I thought finally he's in a good lane. It's decent. I mean, Infrared Beat was incredible. But he made this guy president, and all this guy does is still take shots at Drake every chance he get because he has nothing. I wish they released that Paranoid song so that you guys would have saw how completely pathetic his rap style had become. That was probably the worst. The best thing they could have done was take him off that record. That was the worst verse I've probably ever. He was the worst on the song. Thugger verse, everybody verse was better than him. Every I mean, and people saying like, man, man, that verse was dope. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is chess, not checkers. Mark for death, Screwface. Blocker. I haven't heard Blocker rhymed in a song since 95. Blocker was gone in 95. Okay, this dude, you could tell an old head when you hear one. This dude rhyming Blocker, talking about Mark for death, Screwface. You could even rhyme that better. He had to say Mark for death, Screwface, because you young dudes wouldn't even know what he's talking about. This dude rhymed Blocker in a doggone song. Like blocker, blocker, blocker. I'm like, this isn't chess, not checkers. I've upgraded that bar years ago. I told you I had better bars than that back then. 16 years ago, I said that in a rhyme. This is not chess, this is not checkers, this is baccarats. That was way better line of how to get away from that chess, not checkers line that everybody has used in 17. I guess we're back online. They keep kicking me off and putting me back on. All that, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Chili Mike. Chili Mike just said, listen to Chili Mike. He said, woo is the worst ad lib ever. You right. Loving your own bars in the middle of spitting them. Only Sauce Walker is allowed to do that at the end of his rhyme. Ooh wee. But see, this is what I'm saying. It's hilarious because it's true. Push is an average MC. That's it. He's nowhere even in the him being in a conversation with someone like Drake. They brought Drake in just to see like, how does this work? He came in and did a song for Kanye West in seconds, and it was just him. He didn't bring no ghostwriters with him. And he came in and he wrote for him. So it's funny how the people he came in and helped out and flew in to Wyoming and helped them out and made the only hit song on his album. The only song that was worth the damn. They tried to not pay Drake and keep his name in the credits and was like, oh, we forgot. It wasn't on there. Yeah, right. Then they had to go and add Drake's name to the song, but people were already loving that song. before they even knew Drake wrote it. Drake wrote the entire song. Pusha sitting there with the gas face. $30. Father, stretch your hands out. He's been writing for Kanye. Wasn't no Quentin around when he was doing it. Pusha is talented. The problem is Pusha stays isolated from the streets. He's isolated from the game. So he's still performing on what he knows, and what he does not know. So he cannot have this going on right now. So the situations are always going to change. All right.
What did you say? I know, but you gotta let me.
Now I'm going through this situation where now nobody snitched on anybody. I know, Alex. And the thing about it is that they listen to Drake more than they listen to Pusha, and they sit here and will lie about it. Six Visions. It's my job to know. Drake is commercial, Pusha is not. Okay. So he's not a commercial rapper, but he writes for a rapper who's commercial. Everybody, Big Sean, Cudi, he worked with all of them. They're all commercial. Drake make more harder records than Pusha. You want to go listen to him and Gunna, him and Future? They made harder records than Push. You can take him as an artist and put him with any other artist, and it would be, you could put him with Gucci. You heard Drake and Gucci? Did it work? Did you hit him with every other artist in the game and it worked? And you can't front and say it don't. Because if you do, then you're lying. Now you're lying to yourself. Now they put Push with everybody and it don't work. That is a lie. The MG44563. No, that is a lie. Push does not make better songs than Drake. Based on what? Just your opinion? That's it. Maybe in your opinion. But there's no evidence to back that up.